This is the semifinals, and this all tied up 11-11. This war.
I saw Mass Dragon Ascendant in the middle of the summer qualifiers. We saw Drag Bad and switch up to Sui Hogs at one point. What are these guys gonna bring next that can get that 3-star hit they need to pull ahead?
That is a great question, and now they're coming in with a Queen Walk Dragon attack. I'm going to be curious to see if maybe they're expecting maybe some Lava Hounds in the defending clan castles so that the Dragons don't have to pull it out and have to deal with it, and they can move through the base a little bit quicker. Has a few wall breakers here to break into the base, and we have to be able to charge in, but is that a single target Inferno that I'm seeing in the core of that base? I mean, I think so. With two multis, you don't typically see a single nowadays right here.
Yeah, it's typically all 3 multi-target Infernos to kind of ward off those hogs. The balloons can cause a bit of trouble. A single target Inferno suggests to me that Tryhard is going to have to focus on not letting his Archer Queen get anywhere near that. She's starting to kind of pierce into the base now, but got to keep her on the exterior, because if that single target locks, she's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, now the Queen's going to be able to move through here. Very nice use of the wall breakers. She's going to be able to clear this back-end air defense here. Here comes the Stone Slammer. Out comes some of the Archers. I don't know if there's just a Lava Hound, so it should not come out. It is. It looks like there's also going to be a Lava Hound in there, so that's going to stay in the clan castle as long as he doesn't pull it. Still has his King, so hopefully he doesn't drop it anywhere near this clan castle radius, so the Lava Hound will stay in there. The Queen's moving all the way to the top side. Already burned her ability here. Drops the rage. Out comes the balloons.
Can they get that Eagle?
The Eagle artillery. Can they take it down?
They need this Eagle right now. Balloons
goes
get the
down.
drop.
Very nice. Now the Dragons are making their way to the town hall on the outside here.
Air Warden is going to protect them right as they fly over on top, grab it with a free spell, and uses that Grand Warden Eternal Tone to protect the Dragons on the other side. That Barbarian King swinging away, but there's still a few buildings on the interior of this base. Tryhard has dealt with most of the scary defenses along the outside, and it seems that this is the most likely to score a 3-star that we've seen so far today, Carbon.
This is looking really good. Tryhard is hitting at 100% hit rate right now. Can he get his 3rd triple? Dragons are flying around. Queen stays up. They're going to be trying to take this down with about 40 seconds left in the raid. He is cheering. Look at this. They're going to be able to move over to this multi-target Inferno. Grand Warden is still up. 40 seconds left in the raid. Going to be moving over to the Wizard Tower and then that Archer Queen platform. And ladies and gentlemen, Tryhard of MCS is going to be getting the first 3-star here in the semifinals.
Magnificent display of mastery. The Dragon King has emerged victorious. Consistent in those 3-star strikes, but can they get the job done against Eve Maxi? Really great base builder for Tribe. We'll see soon.
We will see here in this attack. Ariam's coming in with the Pekka Smash. Queen's going to be able to start up to the top side, looking like he's going to try to get this Queen to move over around to the right. And then he's going to move in with the Pekkas and the Bowlers. He has the 2 jump spells to jump twice into the core of this base and maybe save that Stone Slammer with a haste spell for some back-end balloons to try to clear it out. But there is that Eagle artillery in the core next to the town hall, so he's going to have to make a unique charge into this base here. Queen is moving her way, taking his time through this area. The King is going to set the funnel over on the right. And here comes the Pekkas and Bowlers right in between the heroes.
Hot off of 4 3-stars in the qualifier. Ariam picked up a 2-star 97% yesterday. That left him just wanting more, though. He's back at it again with this super heavy ground-based push. Going to be charging into the right side corner, jumping in, raged up, uses that Grand Warden Eternal Tome early to protect those troops from that giant bomb and keep them going as the CC troops start to come out and try to distract them. The Archer Queen's going to lock onto that enemy Lava Hound real quick, but the Pekka's going to be able to chop through that Archer Queen. She jumped over the wall, and great siding by Ariam there stabs her down, and those troops are still going strong. An avalanche of destruction through this base, Carbon Finn.
Woody, the Bowlers are going through this bottom side here. It's looking pretty good. Queen still has her ability, but he has dropped, I don't know if he dropped the Stone Slammer, probably up to the top side near the Town Hall. We don't see it just yet. He's moving his way there. Out comes balloons of the Stone Slammer. Town Hall is down, loses them, but is he gonna have enough through the top side of this base, through that multi-target Inferno? These healers are keeping everything alive. This is looking really good for Ariam of MCS.
Ariam is unstoppable. The French forces force their way into this base, stabbing, parrying, repulsed. They only have a few defenses left on the backside. It's still a minute for cleanup. Ariam looking to finish this base off. 3
attack from Arium of MCES. He already got that 3-star.
Yep, it's going to be Cynthia coming in for the very last hit.
Yes.
Cynthia, the 22-year-old member of the French team, got 3 3-star hits in the qualifying round. He actually picked up another 3-star yesterday in order to make it here to the semis today against the Queen Walkers. He is the Hog Master of MCES, and yes, he will not disappoint. Those porcine riders are going to be hopping into the arena very soon. Don't often see jump spells paired with the Hog Rider attack, but maybe if you want to get your heroes correctly positioned or an ice golem deep into the space, that's what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, he dropped that jump spell really early there to make sure that his king and queen hopefully go into this area to help take out that enemy queen. Drops the 1 poison, actually has 2 poisons in here to help deal with, I guess, the heroes to slow him down and also that clan castle. So he's going to be able to take out maybe 2 multi-target Infernos in this small push here. There's the king pushing his way through with his ability. Going to take out that multi-target Inferno on the bottom. Going to take on also that second multi-target Inferno, and then he's going to come in with the mass Hog Riders for the cleanup and taking out the Town Hall.
Smash and grab with this hero dive. Cynthia has managed to take out that enemy queen and a few key defenses along the top left side of the space. It was a dive though, so he's not planning on using those heroes for the rest of the raid. That means he's got to get maximum value out of these Hog Riders and really hope to dodge those giant bombs. That's the most important thing that you want to keep them off of. He's holding on to those heal spells, just hoping to make sure that he can top them back off against this massive wave of splash damage coming in. Wizard Towers, Bomb Towers, and Eagle Artillery now activating and firing away at them.
He popped the Grand War Eternal Tome. The Town Hall does go down. He's got some Wizards down for cleanup. It looks like he's definitely going to get that 2-star, but the Hogs are moving around this base here. Can they overwhelm the back end with 1 more heal spell? This is actually looking pretty good here for Cynthia of MCES.
2 stars clinches the victory for MCES, and it's cheers from the French army backing him up. They aren't going to be happy with just 2, and he's going for 3. Pounds the desk and pumps his fist. Can he finish off this final Tesla farm on the top side and go home happy with a 24-star total?
Unbelievable there. Is this going to be the 3rd triple of the match here of the war against Tribe Gaming? He's got the Wizards down for cleanup. No more defenses. And at this point, with just under a minute left in the raid, he's going to be able to finish it off for a 3-star to give MCES another one in this match.
Wow, I was convinced that MCES would be the defensive masters, but they have shown to be so versatile with attacks coming from the ground, coming from the skies, coming from all over the place, and defenses that would just boil your eyes at looking at them.
Semi-final matchup, we have Nova taking on Team Queso, and for Nova,
Be hanging on by the skin of their teeth and seeking to push it even higher. 3 attacks left for Nova, and they have saved some of their best attackers for last. Wei and XC are no guys to shake a stick at. One with the highest hit rate of any member of their team is going to be held in reserve as XC, the newcomer for Team Nova, who picked up a 2-star 87% yesterday, will have his shot at glory.
yeah, he's going to be trying to get his first 3-star here on the live stage, using the Queen over at the bottom side and the Grand Warden towards the top. Now drops the healers on this Grand Warden and keeps them to the right side. The balloon comes in to test for any Seeking Ear Mines to protect the healers, and then it's going to be moving into this P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Very interesting base, and the wall layout here with the Town Hall is exposed on the edge of this base here. He's gonna have to try to charge in with the P.E.K.K.As and the boulders, but this Warden's gonna get slowed up quite a bit on these archers because it only hit them 1 at a time.
1 at a time goes super slow for a low DPS troop like the Warden, but he is very beefy, still at full health, and is going to slowly turtle his way through the space on the backs of these heavy-hitting P.E.K.K.As out in front to protect. Boulders coming in right afterwards, and we've seen these P.E.K.K.A. Smash hits earn 3 stars in the past. Can XC pilot this hit to victory again?
So he's charging in. He's going to drop that poison spell right on the balloon, pops his Grand War Eternal Tome through this Town Hall, and they are protected to get through the core. Here comes the Hog Riders from the top side and the Stone Slammer. We have a handful of heals to move through the top side, but if these healers can keep these bowlers healthy in the core, this is going to be looking pretty good because nothing is going to be targeting that Lava Hound as it's just going to be moving around this base, but I don't see these bowlers in the core anymore. The King is there. I didn't see a jump spell really to connect him through that right side towards the bottom there.
Yeah, just 1 jump spell for the entry into this base, but saving 2 spell slots for heals to try to keep these Hogs active as they go into the second second hit of this attack. XC still holding on, and you can see the Nova team members cheering and hoping that they can get this 3-star off and pull ahead of Team Queso. The Hogs are making their way to the backside of the base. Excitement from the coaches as they cheer on their champion in the arena. We still have a few Hogs in the backside, a couple of air defenses that are going to cause any trouble for them. The P.E.K.K.A.'s chopping through these walls. 47 seconds left in cleanup. Hogs don't have to worry about the walls since they can jump over them for cleanup, but there's only a few left on the very bottom side of this base. It seems like the last defense is going down, and XT is ready for cleanup. He might have the 3-star to equalize with Team Queso.
This is gonna be a 3-star for Nova here to answer the call. The king is for cleanup. The Hogs are moving around. That P.E.K.K.A. provided great tanking for that back end Archer tower there. And look at that. They answered the call when they absolutely needed it. Oh, even though the bowlers got pretty much picked off as they were in the core, but he dissected that base down and took it out for a 3-star for Nova.
Just when you think your advantage is secure, Nova comes back swinging even hard, and only 2 attackers left, so let's get into it. Wei is the captain of Nova Maldo. The 22-year-old is a special agent, and he's gonna be using a Lalo strike to stab at the heart of the Rigo Torres defenses. Wei earned a 3-star yesterday in the fight against Vatang, and was one of the main reasons that Nova had the most devastating 7-star advantage against their opponents. Right now, though, with the neck-and-neck fight against Team Queso, he's in the struggle for his life to get this final hit in.
Wei is coming in on this base, but Team Queso have been in these situations and putting up these defenses before. And can they answer the call? So these final 2 attacks, and Wei is looking to get that clutch triple because they are just barely on the lead of the percentage right now. And can he get it right here? The queen is gonna be pushing her way in, gonna be able to deal with the enemy queen. Oh, she's getting low here. Gonna have to pop the queen. Ability drops the poison. Gonna have to get through this lava hound. It's gonna take some time, but these Expos drops another raid for the queen. The eagle is locking onto these healers here, Woody.
That Archer Queen was taking a ton of damage, and finally with the last balloon pull going down, the CC has finally been eliminated. Wei has been taking a massive punch on his Queen's face, but the healers have kept her topped off as she only has 1 multi-target Inferno firing away at her now. She's gonna move toward the interior of the base, but check out the top left side of the map. Here comes the main attack. It's balloons, it's Lava Hound, it's a Stone Slammer to drop the big Mamma Jamma. Air defense is firing away at the balloons. We get that Eternal Tome to protect them as they make their way to the bottom side of the base. Still a lot of Archer towers along the exterior, and air defense and a multi-target Inferno remain. Can Wei get the job done?
He's flying through here. The balloons are moving there. A 3-star 4-way of this attack is going to be the win for him. He's going to try to fly in. The queen is going to be staying up in the core, tanking that Archer tower actually in the core with just about a minute left. Look at all these balloons in the raid. Can he finish it off for a 3-star?
If Wei gets the 3-star here, Nova cannot be defeated. This is the moment of his life in the World Finals. The semis have 1 more hit. Wei, with only a couple balloons left, still has a chance with the Archer Queen along the bottom side to get this cleanup job done. She's gonna run into the enemy Barbarian King, where these 2 heroes will have the